Hi everyone, welcome to Python Learning Series for Network Engineers. This is the third video on how to do Fortigate API automation using Python. In the previous videos, we have seen the type of authentication supported in Fortigate API. We have seen two authentications, one is session based and token based, how to initiate both from browser and Postman. We have seen those details. I'll add the playlist, the complete playlist URL in the description and notification. Now in this video we'll see how to do some basic parsing of Fortigate configuration using API. Now here we have one script which gets the address object. So here in this video we'll see how to parse the policy objects, how to get the policy and parse it and show some details. Here you can see my policy 1's source interface is port 1 and destination is port 2, and for policy 2 it is port 1, source is port 1, destination is port 3. We'll do some parsing here. We'll try identifying the source and destination of each policy. So from Postman, to get the policy details, here I am already passing the token. So let me just save this here. And I'll change this to policy. I'll create it as get policy. Now let me just try hitting that URL. So here I am receiving the policy details. So policy ID 1 and name is policy 1 and source interface it is port 1 and destination is port 2. And similar to that, any of these details you can parse. Here the policy number is 2, name is policy 02, source is port 1 and destination is port 3. We will try parsing these details. So for that I'll create a Python file here. Inside Fortigate API I'll create a new Python file. Now to get the equivalent Python script, I can click on scripts here. I'll copy this, put it into PyCharm. So here also I'm getting, but now the output is in a text format. That means it is a plain string. So I'll convert this into JSON. You can just give JSON here. And I will call this as results. So I'm getting the output here. My actual result starts from here. The key is results. So I just need to take only that part. So I'll do additional filter here. I'll give results. And now I'm getting the result. We can see the policy ID and other details here. And here the complete first policy details are the object 0 and then object 1 is policy number 2. Now if you want to identify that, what we can do is print length of results, because this is in a standard Python dictionary and list format, so we can see. So there are two policies now. Now I'll try creating one more policy. Source I'll give it as port 1, destination port 3. So services, I'll select all ICMP. Here now I have one more policy 03. We'll try hitting the API again. Now you can see I have received 3. That means it is able to read the policy and the policy numbers. So now we'll do some basic parsing here. Now if you want to get the first policy details, now this variable is results, so and 0th element is my first policy, and then we'll see what is the next key here. Name, we'll try getting the name. We'll do a print. So you can see the first policy name is policy 01. Similar to that, each one you should be able to see the policy names here. And now if you want to get the source interface, I'll do a copy of that. For source interface, it is 𝗙𝗪𝗔 interface. So we can verify it here. Name policy 1, and inside 𝗙𝗪𝗔 interface there is again we have a list, and inside that we have port 1. So to get that, we'll give 𝗙𝗪𝗔 interface here. Then after that we need to take the 0th element. Let us just try printing. Now we got the complete object like name and key. So instead of that, if you need to get only the name, we can do name. Now we can see policy 1 source interface is port 1. So similar to that, to get the destination interface, I can just click on this line and press Ctrl D, it will copy and paste automatically. So here instead of 𝗙𝗪𝗔 interface, it will be DST interface. Now here in policy 1, the destination interface is port 2. Now let me just delete all this. We'll try getting the details of all these interfaces in a for loop. So we already have the length here. So what we can do, we'll create a variable here. for I in, we'll give range zero to total, and inside that we'll change this to I, and we'll do some formatting here. Make it as a formatted string, and two new lines, then policy name, and we'll do a left justification, yeah, some 18 characters will do. Now let's try running it. Yes, now you can see here policy name we are getting in this way. There is total align for 18 characters, justified. So similar to that, let us do it for all the interfaces, so all the properties. So now I can copy this, source interface, and it will take the source interface. Yes. Now we can see the parsed output. Here policy name is policy 01, source interface port 1, destination is port 2. For all these three policies it is getting. So in this way you can parse any value from the API response. All the details will be available. In the upcoming videos we'll see how to do the configuration, how to do the post method, put method and all. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.